Plug it in and get ready to rock.
Sit your ass down with the hands of the clock.
With Renegade Pineapple so sublime.
Like, comment, subscribe. It's time!
Yeah. Hello, and welcome to Jenny LeClue, Detectivú. A game that I've been looking at for friggin' ages. It's like, what's the name? What's the little girl detective called? From the books? You know. The girl from the books. She's a detective. Remember. It's not the Hardy Boys. The other one. That's the girl.
I don't remember.
It's kind of like that kind of vibe. It's like a choose your own adventure type thing, the setup of it. But I've been interested in this for ages. I played a demo of it ages ago, and now I'm playing the full game. I'm excited. I need to remember what her name is, though. What is her damn name?
Nigel Thornborough.
Arthurton. You'll never leave.
You'll never leave, because somebody will murder you.
You'll never leave. Never leave. Never leave. Oh no, the Shadow Man. Creepy. Totally normal. Hey, so normal, it's just some bloke. Yeah.
Okay, now that's creepier.
He's got a nice look. And I'm him, apparently. Danger! No swimming!
He's going for a swim, clearly. Going to drop my umbrella off, and I'm gonna take my coat off, jumping into the lake.
Whoom!
Goes the creeper. Otherwise, umbrella's moving.
Yeah. The way this looks is like beautiful. I like the art style. Just the little highlights around the outsides and stuff, so that you know what the shape of things are.
Now is a good time to go for a swim.
I'm going to drop something into the sea. Oh, what's this? Rotate. Am I trying to line everything up? Ah, but it sets back the other one. Right. So that turns that one around. So if I match them up, do they go at the same speed? No, it goes slightly faster. So I want to... do that one sort of there. Oh, I can... no, what I need to do is just match that one up and then just do the outside one. And then just do the inside one.
Yep, got it. What is this device?
Hello, I'd like to place an order. Domino's, do you deliver to the middle of the lake?
Yes, of course we do.
What do you mean you don't have boats? Whoa. Who lives in a creepy tower under the sea?
SpongeBob, apparently.
Oh. I don't think this is no boat.
Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
This whole thing turned out to be a SpongeBob branded game. And Squidward did it. The whole thing, it's about Plankton trying to get the secret recipe of the Krabby Patty.
SpongeBob. For a little girl, she snores like a big man. Oh, that's because it is a man.
But she is an adorable little girl. What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus? Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Space.
That's all he wrote. Then he went back to sleep. To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests,
It's like they live in lava.
and perched on the edge of a pristine lake, surrounded by deadly lava. It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical. Maybe even forgettable. Agatha Christie's. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. This little bitch. Actually, it was a girl. Her name was...
Arthur.
Arthur. Everyone's called Arthur here. Jenny LeClue. And she was the world's greatest detective. Nancy Drew. That's what the book is. She's a little bit like Nancy Drew, who was not a Detectivú. Finkelstein residence? Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, you said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
Yes, I am happy with my car insurance. No, I'm not going to change provider.
Richard? Dick? Yes, I got it. I did. And my answer is no. I understand that, but... Yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my book stands for.
It is yet again to do with insurance.
No, not yet, but, if I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying! Ooh, does his publisher want to kill her off or something? Ooh, chapter uno. Balls! Clickety-clack. Pencil!
No, how is it moving by itself?
Get off my desk, pencil! I sentence ye to death! I thought I could knock that off the table as well. Ooh, a letter. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it. I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Yeah, I guess his sales aren't going very well. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off. Add some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. Never. Newspaper reviews. Alright, people aren't into the book as much. So we've got to make this book as good as we can.
And the missing marmalade sandwich, I'm guessing that's Paddington.
What are these? Pages he's done. Letters to Finkel fans. Oh. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein. We're here at the book 38th Jenny LeClue book, this is.
God, no wonder why people are losing interest.
Yes, because he's made too many of them. A most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. You have both been incredibly supportive. The answer to your question, despite rumours what you may have heard, of course Jenny LeClue books will continue. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Whoa. Oh, is this a list of all the backers? Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. I can't remember if I used my real name or not. K. Wait, am I not on here? I swear I backed this. Oh, no, I pre-ordered it. I missed the backing. I wanted to be on this list. I shall be Kendrick Ook W. Yes, that is my name.
I'll be Naram Kashat.
I'll be the entire Bins family. That's nice that that's on there. It's a shame I missed the thing, because I paid for it anyway. I want to be on the list. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque... Oh, this is the bit we already read.
Yeah.
Oh, type. That would make more sense. Yes. Oh, exit. You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Stranger Things, Season 4, Jenny LeClue. Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer, and you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
And he writes them dead.
Bitch.
Then the publishers die.
And then Jenny LeClue took an axe and killed all of my publishers. Fuck them. Boring. Predictable. Ha! If it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
She had a bloodlust unmatched by anyone.
She had a lust for the blood of publishers. Chapter 1. It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton, but today was different, and nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead!
What?
It's going to make it hard for us to play the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Her skin was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective? Hey. No. Never move the victim. She's dead but still telling him what to do.
Miss LeClue? She's doing it again!
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body.
Ah.
Dead bodies don't talk. Julie LeClue, former detective, teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mum. But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us. We build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzles one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Miss LeClue. Is it Leclerc?
LeClue.
LeClue. Why did I get it confused with
The
the Formula
name
1
of the
driver?
game. Okay, you've had a chance to study the body of my daughter who is posing as dead. Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Oh, me! I think it was an accident. Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going. So she slipped on the wet floor and cracked her head open like an egg. And then she bled to death.
And her yolk spilt out everywhere.
Really? How can you tell? Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
How, satisfied Jenny looks. Yes, I am dead.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic. Oh.
Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded
murder! Murder? Don't be ridiculous. Where was the murder weapon? There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it. The dead lab assistant! They got a really bad narrator in for this. Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally,
Deduce the real cause of death.
Well, pretty big clue. She's got a cut.
Mr. Beans, the ends justify the beans. What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving. She was a hopped-up child. It would stunt her growth in later years.
Mum, I want another coffee. I want another coffee.
Yes, there was no crimes. It's just her buzzing about.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches. And then she's got that on her mouth as well. So she's been poisoned.
Or kissed.
It was on the cup and the mouth. The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick. She has crosses for eyes. Something's gone down there.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she'd focus her keen detective vision.
She's also got a cut down there.
It said, "Oh, interact." Oh no, it's gone now. Blood. A cut, yeah.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favourite. It's freaking adorable, guys. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
I mean, the blood, surely. There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood. You were poisoned, then fell over and cracked your head. Shoes? Water. The floor was wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean. Is that everything?
2 more.
Oh, boots. Oh, does it tell you? Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud. Oh yeah, it tells you how many clues there are. I wonder if that stops later in the game. This is just like a tutorial thing to give you an idea. Other thing. Oh, the thing in her hair?
Yep.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
It was you, students! Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. Right, so... what goes together? Muddy boots, glasses... Oh, I thought the cup and her lips would be on there. Oh yeah, the boots are muddy, but the floor is wet.
Yeah.
So someone else had been there because they'd cleaned the floor. That's why it was immaculately clean. The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they?
But who?
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
So, not really, but...
Yeah.
We know that it wasn't just a fall. Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die?
Pool of blood body position.
Victim is lying face up. Why?
Ooh.
The victim is lying
No,
in
you're
a fresh
right.
pool
Mouth
of
and
sticky
coffee
blood.
cup.
Yeah. Coffee, deadly but delicious. Smells of burnt matches. There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in Common garden fertilizer. The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Shouldn't fertilizer grow her?
I just wanted to make you taller. Just trying to help, Jenny. Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident?
No.
Certainly not. That smug face. She's so proud of herself. No footprints in an unshattered mug. Oh yeah, if she fell over, the mug would have broke. She was killed somewhere else and then carried here. This is a story of a scorned ex-lover. She's like a child. Jenny. The gardener, enacting his revenge. Jenny. A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through her veins. That's quite enough, thank you.
What happened to the gardener? Is this going to be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this? Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
But that might be about to change. Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. No, by doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Yay!
So have a light lunch. There'll be snacks at the morgue.
Oh, fingers! Wait a minute.
Finger foods. That's it for this episode. Next, we solved a case, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a light tutorial case. We still solved a case. Next time, more. Bye.
Bye.
This boy band member might have the key.
This very sweaty boy band member. That's kind of their theme, sweaty.
Yeah, they're called the Sweating Boys.